Hello, everybody. Thanks for coming. We're gonna get started shortly. Testing. Okay. Hello, everybody. Hi. Welcome to Yoga for the Creative Process, Body Lab by Lily, which is me, where creativity and what we think of as ourself is a center of focus through a very physical, revamped fitness lens. So this is about waking up our system, waking up our sense of self, feeling vital, feeling creative. And I come to this through a lot of different perspectives based on a dance career, extensive injury, pain, studied many somatic studies, athleticism, and a real interest for feeling strong, and as of late been kind of working out quite a bit in a more traditional way. So let's get started. Today I want to explore this idea of discernment, and something I've been thinking a lot about is how do we know when something is true? How do we know when something is real? This definitely is a pertinent topic as per AI and deepfakes and then some. But I really feel that this ability to discern and assess what is true and what is real begins with cultivating our perception and experience of being mortal. So I want to really focus today on our mortality, but specifically this idea of refining our perception through stamina and endurance. So kind of meeting our limit physically, and then, if there's a limit that needs to be respected, we back off, we slow down. But if we can push through to the other side and just basically keep going and push through, if there's not going to be injury and we feel safe, what does that entail? To push through, and how in doing so can we not be blind and bombastic and just like kind of grossly efforted, not in a gross versus pretty, but as a sort of general robust, like how can we move through with stamina a limit and still be aware of all the details. So this is this idea of refinement of perception through endurance. Okay. So just take a moment and stretch the arms up. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale out the mouth. And again, inhale, stretching, interlacing the fingers long. Rooting to rise. Pull the energy up, the root lock, sex organs, navel, rectum, energy goes up and out the hands. Exhale, just float the hands through the air. Do a little shoulder circle, a little shimmy shimmy. Okay, we're gonna just start with this track that I've been playing on repeat because I love repetition. So let's just get started moving a little bit, following me, just kind of loosening and grounding. So just come standing, just kind of shaking out the legs and the arms. Just do something strange. Just jump. Good. Feet nice and wide, parallel, facing the front of the room. Just bounce. Soft ankles. This is like a lot of dancer stuff I used to do to kind of warm up. Inhale, exhale, bouncing like you're sloughing off dead skin. Let's go there, mortal. Keep breathing, keep bouncing. I'm really a fan of bouncing. It's a way of like micro adjusting tension, releasing tension, and just sort of the bouncing helps to soften gripped areas, as I said, micro level. So go really small, and what can you release in a very specific, subtle way? Inhale, exhale, keep breathing. 2 parallel lines of energy moving up and down through your core into the ethers, through the body, down into the earth. Let's go center of the earth. Keep bouncing here. I feel goofy. Okay, now you're gonna shift side to side. And I want you to rotate the toes out. So you're just like literally just sliding like your pelvis is a typewriter. And just sort of like stay low and just get a little sway-y about it. Good, and now go faster side to side. And just shake it out, like it's serpentine, but back and forth, pushing down, 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 down. You can do your hands like a gentle punch and let the head just kind of gently sway. Keep breathing, keep moving. And just punch out. Side to side with the feet. Reach, reach. Gentle, soft punch. Just like play punch. Ah. Go forward. Side. Good. Go stay deep. Pelvis deep. Now you're going to lift one foot off, and then you're going to reach and kick. Reach and kick. So you're leaning away from the standing leg. Sorry, you're leaning towards the standing leg and kicking away. It doesn't have to be that specific, but I want you to move, ground, push off the earth, breathe, and take up space. Pick up the pace. Find some flow here for yourself. Out, down, out, down. Breathe, 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 breathe. Close your eyes. Keep going. Breathe. Stretch, root, breathe. Come center. Legs are still bent. Wide knees over the toes. Hands on your pelvis. Feel the burn, wherever this is, wherever it's hard. Find stillness with the pelvis. Equality in your feet as much as possible down. Stretching the legs straight. Scissor the legs in towards the midline like blades of a scissor. Pull the energy in the root lock. Sex organs, navel, rectum up. Pulling it into the third eye, then stretching out. Both arms high. Scissoring, gathering, keep the skin soft. Okay, stay wide with the feet, toes face me. Interlace the fingers, just reaching side to side. Inhale. I want you to inhale left, exhale right. Inhale left, exhale right. Inhale left, exhale right. Last time. Exhale, come center. Draw in, soften the throat. Extending up and out. Now release the hands, float by your sides. Coming to parallel with the feet. And just take a second and just jump. Jump, 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 jump. The hands go wherever. Lift the arms up, 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 up. Up, up, up. Stillness. Bend the knees, soften the ankles, close the eyes. Inhale, exhale, bring one hand to your navel below your belly button, the other hand to your throat. Breathe. Feel your center channel. Inhale. Exhale. with your hand up at your throat, I want you to feel your pulse. Can you feel your heart pulsing, beating? Just feel that. Feel your life force touching your body here, as if maybe your body isn't yours, only as a means to grab some objectivity and sensitize yourself. Soften, receive. Inhale. And exhale. Let's come to sitting. I have Alabar with me today, who wants to play. Okay, so just come to sitting with your eyes closed. We're going to move on from this track. And just breathing. Quiet. Let's take a moment. Your index finger and your thumb are touching. Inhale. Exhale. Now let's tune in. So you're going to bring your hands together. Build some heat. Find a still point. Inhale. Exhale. Just drop down, in and down, whatever that means to you. And we're going to tune in with Om Namo Gurudev Namo, my mantra of choice, honoring what is infinite and miraculous in myself, in you, in the space between us. That is a loose translation. This is a phonomatic emanation experience, meaning the sound, the meaning from the sound comes from the experience of the sound, not from a interpretation of meaning, which is more of an intellectual experience. Okay, just give it a go. Exhale. Make a sound. Follow along as you wish. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale. Can you feel your heartbeat here? And exhale. Okay, we're going to come immediately to a fists of anger, something that we've established before that I think is amazing for clearing out my own negative mind. Any doubt, busyness that gets in the way. Like, how can I create a clean slate for myself in any given moment to just be a little bit more present and not spiral into the negative shit, which we all can. Okay, so you're gonna bring your thumb into your pinky mound, wrap the fingers around, mouth breath, which looks like pumping the navel. You're going to swing these hands up and over your head, and I want you to get mad, experience anger, frustration, anything that is not serving you, that doesn't feel good. Really bring that up now. Keep up, moving the air around your body. O mouth breath, feel it hit the back of the throat. So the stamina here is to have integrity with your breath, to keep going through the motions, slow down the pace if you need to, but keep having an experience with yourself. Keep going with this. Last 20 seconds. Now inhale, hold the breath, stretch the hands as you interlace the fingers up, and then pressing out, and just get bright, like you're flipping a switch from dark to light. This is a somatic experience, a psychosomatic experience. What does it feel like to feel bright? What is the sensation of positive, of possibility? Just infiltrate that into your system, like drink that Kool-Aid right now. Exhale, inhale, grounding to go there. Imprint this inside and out, just easy, bright. Exhale, last time. Inhale, full breath up. Go there for yourself. Exhale, hands float through the air. Coming to cat-cow. So hands are going to be hip-width distance. Your knees are going to be hip-width distance. Your hands are going to be underneath your shoulders. And you're going to inhale the throat forward and then exhale back. This looks like inhale, exhale. Okay, here we go. Breathe deep. Just keeping up today, going with the flow. Establishing a rhythm. Your eyes are closed, focusing on your third eye, your pituitary gland, which is just north of your eyebrows. It's a power center. As if you're lulling yourself with yourself into your own orbit. The breath is primary. Next here is a mantra, a word, a sound that you repeat internally, training your mind. Pick something that you want to make more of. I'm working with Sat Nam, translates loosely into true form. Make a choice, do it. Your feet are touching, that completes the energy circuit here. Deepen this. Squeezing the legs and the bottom a bit. Inhale. Again, draw the energy up the center channel of the body from the root, sex organs, navel, rectum, tongue and the roof of the mouth. Expand the throat. Exhale, curl, drawing into yourself. Sitting on the heels. Feel your toenails touching the ground. Feel your digits evenly engaging each other, both halves of your body coming into a unison of parts. And just receive what feels good about this right now, dropping anything extra, any extra bullshit into the ground, away. Inhale, exhale. Rolling up to sitting, using your hands. Just finding vertical. Palms face down. Inhale. Exhale, finding your way to a standing forward bend. So make your way to the front of your mat. Second toes are parallel. Working with the legs as straight as possible. If that means that your hands are up a little bit, that's cool. I want you to engage down, really clearly down into the earth. Bring your hands to your thighs, pushing back. Breathe. Let the head hang. Inhale. Exhale, drop the head. Just go into your own trance, listening to the breath, the rhythm of your breath. Work with that sound. Repeating, going deep, slide the knees forward, and stretch the legs straight. Again, equality of halves. Feel, notice, bend the knees. Stretching straight. One leg will inevitably want to fire up a little bit more than the other. The other one will fall asleep. Make them equal, the legs into the hands. Feel them firmly. Your biceps are working. Bend the knees. Exhale, stretch straight. Lengthen out the head. One more. Bend the knees. And exhale, stretching straight. Hands to the ground if you can. Fingertips are good. Take a second here, just lift the heels off the ground and lower, shifting the weight, noticing the subtlety of your weight. Keep it small, just breathe. And coming up onto the toes for a moment, just try balancing with the hands for a sec. Just checking out where you are now. And lower back down. Shake the head out again. Begin with the right foot floating back to a lunge. Really take your time here. Stretch the leg long. Bring your front knee forward. And let's come directly into a high lunge. So this looks like back leg high behind you, straight. The front knee is deep. Take little bounces. The bouncing fan, big fan. Easy. Shoulders are wide. Inhale the fingers up, pressing palms face up, forward, lean back. Use your back glute here, really engage, like you're leaning on a pillow. Inhale, open the throat, Exhale, dip the forehead forward. Coming back, three-legged dog, left leg high. And just breathe here. Shake this leg out, straight parallel leg. Find stillness. Rotate the left pinky up. Legs are straight. Now here, lift the right armpit. Breathe. Exhale. One more through the nose. Exhale. Come forward with the left foot to a lunge. Back knee down. Keep your back toes curled under, hands to your pelvis. Just breathe here. Little bounces. This can be tricky, this pose. Let's just back it up for a sec. So stretch the front leg slightly straight so your knee is over your heel. Fire up the back knee, this knee, the right knee, and pull it forward energetically. So you're lifting the front of the right hip up slightly. Actually bring your right hand to your hip, pulling it back, the right hand pushing back into the hip as you now slide the front knee forward. So you may not go as deep, that's cool. Relax your face. Want your legs to work. Feel, breathe. Inhale, exhale. Good. Bounce, the pelvis is square, facing forward. Good. Exhale now. Inhale, swing the arms up and back as you interlace them behind your head and just scooping the elbows forward. Push the roof of the mouth back and really open up the right side body. Inhale. Exhale, pushing the roof of the mouth back to open the heart. Inhale. Exhale, looking all the way forward down to the ground. Stretching the front leg towards straight. You're going to inch the foot forward. If you have blocks near you, get them. If not, do the best you can. If your leg is bent a little bit, that's cool. But really open up the front foot clearly, nice and square. If you need to, again, move the front foot more forward, but anchor that front foot down. Inhale. Exhale. Soften the heart. I like fingertips here. Gives me more leverage to move my ribs and my shoulder blades. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Hands to the ground. Coming back. Child's pose. Inhale. Just one moment here. Go deep, fast. Exhale. Let more go. Let your face fall off. Let your personality, let its expression just drip down. What can you release what more can you release here, basically? Inhale. Exhale, looking forward. Hands to the ground. Coming up. Downward dog. You can walk or jump to the front of your mat or take little jumps. The key is looking past your hands. Stretch the legs straight. Hands to the pelvis, shoulders back, pressing up. Hello, plant. Take a pause here. Feel each half is quite different now. Come onto your toes again, creating a unison of parts. The refinement needed to balance. How much are you noticing at all times? Soften to receive what you notice. Feet on the ground, bend your front knees forward. What are you looking at? Where's your tailbone? Can you feel your eyelids on your eyeballs? Get detailed. Stretch the legs straight. Exhale, lower. Breathe the left knee forward. Exhale, knee back, long, high lunge. Pulse the front knee slightly, tracking over the toes, second toe rather. Inhale, shoulders up and back. Pressing into the back space. Lift the back leg higher, inhale. And exhale, coming all the way down to the ground. Bring your right foot up to a three-legged dog. Shake the leg. Keep the left leg strong. Find stillness. Open your right pinky up. Look under your left armpit. Find length. Breathe more. And coming forward with the front foot, the right foot, to a lunge with the back knee down. Hands to your pelvis. Okay, back it up a little bit. Front knee, the right knee comes a little bit more straight. Left hand into your hip crease socket here. Pull it back as you now draw the back knee forward and slide the front forward. This is something I learned from having a hip replacement. This was a mandatory hip integration that I was not always privy to. Now, this is my left hip replacement here. It really helps to keep the prosthesis rooted in by doing this, and it also prevents future arthritis, among other things. Okay, inhale the shoulders, the fingers up, interlace behind you, leaning back, like you're leaning in somebody else's hands. Can you find that release? Inhale, exhale, feel the ground, soften the eyelids. Exhale back, and then looking up and over, hands to the ground, stretch the front leg towards straight. Okay, so inch that foot forward. And just do the best you can here, but really activate the heel down into the ground. Down. One more breath, soften the heart. Inhale, exhale, shake the head. And this time, let's come back to a downward dog. Long breath. Inhale, exhale, come forward to a plank. Okay, micro bend the elbows, wrap the shoulder blades on your back, squeezing towards your spine. A soft squeeze. Let's go with a hug. And now stretch your arms straight. Then just shift forward and back, feeling your core channels. Lengthen out the head. Inhale, exhale. What is your face doing? Keep shifting. You can use your feet to shift, your hands to shift. Stay with it. The breath will carry you. And exhale, push back, downward dog. Staying here, bend the elbows wide. Move your head towards the ground, stretch the arms straight. Really finding range of motion here. Staying connected to the core as you move. One more time, bend the elbows. And exhale, come straight. Draw the shins into the midline like you're squeezing a thick piece of bread between you. Notice how that brings levity. Inhale, exhale. Bring the right foot forward. Back knee down. Palms together in front of you, finding a still point. Ground. Twisting your left elbow to your right, hooking on the outer edge of your thigh. The key here is you might want to even just move your hand to get as much of your whole arm on the outside of your right leg. Stay looking at the ground, bring your palms together if you can, and then just pushing the left arm into the right thigh. Keep the focus down, but feel this revolution in your center. Inhale, exhale. If you want to take this further, you can stretch your back leg straight. And look at your toes here and see if you can keep your toes parallel to the ground, like your nails are parallel to the ground. That is deep subtlety. Staying here, stretch your bottom arm straight, right arm high if you wish. Just find your full version of the pose. Feeling the ground as you expand up, breathe. And exhale, find the ground again. Coming back to three-legged dog. Parallel with the hips, exhale, foot underneath you, right to the other side, left foot forward. And lower the back knee. Bring your palms together in front of you. Okay. really important here is that the ball of your big toe behind you is active, pushing back. Not like that, back. Breathe. Toes of the left foot, toenails. Breathe. Soften, twisting to your right. Again, on this side, if you want to get your outer shoulder in a little bit more clearly, find a stable connection with yourself and start with less. Breathe. Stay looking at the floor. Where's that back right big toe? Keep rooting out of the mound beneath that back right big toe. Shoot energy out the top of your head. You can stretch the back leg straight if you want. You can bring the right hand down if you want. Whatever your body needs today. Just lengthen one more breath. And coming back. Retracing your steps. And downward dog. Breathe. And exhale, walk to the middle of your mat, facing me. Just come to Malasana, squat pose. Do the best to keep your heels down, palms together, and sinking the armpits towards your knees. Curl in and then just push back. Close your eyes. Exhale. One more. Exhale. And just come to sitting for a moment. Eyes closed. Index and thumb touch. How do you feel now that's different? Just be with feeling. This is a mantra that I've been working with a lot. I'm going to play this here for you as a way to kind of, I think that sound is a pattern in space. And I like this idea of sharing these patterns with you. And these patterns, a mantra, a phrase, a word, a thought, I can feel it. And I want to work with you to feel the pattern of sound as a physical experience. Physical, right? Like however you interpret that, but it's a sense of feeling. All right, so I hope you're having fun. We are just moving through today. I really want to get some things under our belts. Breath of fire. You've done some work with this. It's really important to mobilize your breath through your body in a specific way. It's also known as Kapalabhati. But essentially it's this idea of inhaling and exhaling quickly through your nose. Don't want you hyperventilating. So the key is to not go too fast. If you start to get lightheaded, slow down. It's easy. It looks like that's my rhythm today. Bring your hands to your navel. Gentle. Let's just inhale, exhale, just for a minute. Through the nose. Focus on the inhale and the exhale will happen. Pro tip. Eyes closed. Feel your gut moving. Inhale. Pull the navel root lock up. Exhale. Shake it out. Feel. Notice. Okay, now for a minute, we're going to do this with a different... Oh my goodness. Excuse me. This allergy season. Your thumbs are going to reach out, stretch your arms long, fingertips into the pads of your palms. Feel a line of energy between them. You have an aura, which is a field of energy that extends beyond your body. You are amplifying that with your breath, and this geometry really helps. So we'll do this now for a minute. Breath of fire, eyes closed. Excuse me. Keep up, just move through the sounds. Inhale. Pull the energy up, touch the thumbs, stretch the fingers, expand. Exhale. Float the hands down. I'm really sorry. Just sit quietly. Sick girl sounds. And just come back to your back, please. Okay, we did this a few weeks ago. Take a moment here, lying on your back. Bring your hands to your navel. Stretch pose. Just for a minute, we're just going to move through this whole sequence. Your feet are going to be 6 inches off the ground. Your hands are parallel to the ground. Your gaze is looking up past your toes to a point in the distance. I like the idea of looking at infinity or through infinity. Modification are hold your head. Oh my gosh, sorry about this. Okay, another modification is one foot or the other foot up. Another modification is legs straight up. I'd like you to go for as much as possible, the most intense. Breath of fire. Don't move your gaze, unwavering. Push past where you think you can go. Like, don't stop. Unless it's real bad, just push through. Cross over the threshold, imagine it happening. Inhale, draw in, and exhale, rest. Find stillness for a second here. Exhale, release. Take a hold of your feet with your hands and just push them back, your feet back towards the floor. Stick your butt out slightly so there's a curve in your lower back. Relax the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale. Take hold of your shins. Roll for a few moments on your spine. Try balancing at the top. Balancing is so essential for refining perception. What does it take? Constant micro adjustments, assessing, finding this very buoyant point. Play around just another moment. And coming up. Let's try that one more time. Coming up all the way to your feet. Try that. And making your way to a child's pose. Okay, I love this set. It is so energizing. It's known as the master set. So essentially, you're going to just place your hands alongside you, palms face up. I want you to look forward, opening the throat. This is amazing for just your metabolism and circulating a lot of blood and activating the glandular system. More on this later. So looking up and breathe. Breath of fire, that is. Find the rhythm that feels like a lullaby. So what do you do when you hit a limit? What does it take to move through that limit? Confirming you are alive and you are using that aliveness now. deepen your experience now. Inhale, pull the energy up, tongue the roof of the mouth, focus third eye. Exhale, rest the head down, shake your head no just slightly, and bring your hands to the ground, pressing up, sitting back on your heels. So there's 3 versions of this. Just come chill here. Keep your legs active when you do this, and your bottom. It's going to protect your knees. Second tier here is to go back to elbows down. And then the final is to come all the way onto your back. You're going to do this with the same breath of fire. My legs are engaged. My feet are pushing into the ground. Go do your version of this. You can stretch the arms overhead. Trying to keep the knees underneath your hips. Go deep into the breath. Now pull out your mantra. Awaken the body, the physical body, the breath body. Awaken your mind's eye. See it. See with your eyes closed. Third eye, the pituitary gland. So what feels good about this? Go there. Inhale. Consolidate and grow. Exhale. Bring your hands alongside you. Wherever you are, gently press up to sitting. Take your time, hands to the ground here, stretching one leg straight at a time. Clear alignment in the legs, change other side. Clear alignment back. Come to a squat pose / chair pose. Okay, your toes are on the ground, your heels are on the ground. Come to straight legs for a sec and just shift your hips side to side. Now bending your knees, sliding your knees over your toes. Do the best you can here to bring your hands out and around, touching the tops of your feet. You're gonna bounce for a sec, get your ass low, feel that squat, looking forward. You're gonna do breath of fire out of the mouth with the tongue out. This is incredibly detoxifying. Okay, go for it. Find your version of this. I like to close my eyes, but the tongue is out actively. Focus and feel your aliveness. Feel the breath moving through your body, through the back of your mouth, your legs active, firing. Just stay with the feeling. The sensation, the refinement of how much you can feel now. Keep up. Pull out that mantra. Best version of the pose here. Deepen your breath. Last 20 seconds. Move through the burn by feeling it and deepening the breath. Inhale. Squeeze the body. Exhale. Stretch the legs straight. And just bring the toes parallel, feet parallel, shift side to side. Legs are straight, head gets sloppy. Bring the feet wide. About 2 feet, 2.5 feet. Bend your knees over your toes, where we started. Lots of quads today. Slowly with the pelvis low, roll up to standing, but still seated, like this, down. Stretch the legs straight. And just go side to side with the pelvis. Shake it out. Good, we're gonna do that again. Rolling down from the top of the head. Bend the knees over the toes. Drop the pelvis, knees stay bent as you roll up. And find your vertical with your legs still bent. And now, pushing straight as you root down. 2 directions, grow. Here, lift the toes up. Balance. Stretch the arms long. Drawing into your midline. Breathe. Alive. Soften. Feel the armpits open. Stay. See something unwavering. Work your mantra. The pattern of your own sound, your own mind's eye. What are you thinking? What are you saying? What are you becoming? Slide the knees over the toes with the heels still lifted. Breathe. Breathe. Soften. Stretch the legs straight, heels still up. Bring the hands alongside you now. Heels still up. Shake the shoulders. Stillness, and now lower the heels down. And just move them in towards parallel. Shift the pelvis side to side again. Make your way to sitting on the ground. Eyes closed, chill. the eyes closed to finish this meditation we worked on last week, working with the sound of Sat Nam, moving from your crown into your third eye, pituitary gland, and then out your forehead. There's like this L. So you're moving your own sound quietly, silently, in space. You're carving space with a silent sound. That's the practice. The idea here is that the thoughts that you bring in, that you download, you're filtering it through the clarity of truth, true form. And then you bring that in, you metabolize that, and then you project and you express that. Just take a second and like literally move your hands like this. And when you do that, say Sat Nam. You can do Sa Ta Nama or Sat Nam. Now opening your eyes, bringing your thumbs into your temples. Your elbows are forward like horns. This is the mudra, the position. Gently, you're going to move your molars with each sound, closing them just a bit. You're working very subtle bones and musculature in your skull. Okay, let's do this. Go deep into this meditation, please. Inhale and exhale. All right, let's finish. Bring the palms together. Feel heat. Feel your own warmth. The warmth of your body being itself. The heat of your being. Keep rubbing. Feel the wind, the air that this friction blows in front of you. Palms over your eyes. Go deep inside. If there's anything that you need right now, give that to yourself. Give yourself a confirmation of what you need, what would feel good to hear right now. Breathe into that. Say it to yourself. That is a mantra. Inhale. Just bring your fingertips to the top of your head and your skull, just gently rubbing your skull. And just rubbing your face. Just touching yourself, areas you may not usually touch yourself. Just feel this body, because your body is always here to help you. It wants to heal. I truly believe this. Palms together, inhale. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Thank you so much for coming today to class. I look forward to being in touch with you all a bit more, and just really appreciate you being here today. So, moving forward, I hope you feel good. Thank you.